And he obviously works very hard, and he's very thin neck, and so he's not rich.
Yeah, because he would have had the herpes treated.
What's up, everybody? The red light is on. We are There Be Dragons, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments.
Yeah, and we figured out the whole pixel issue. Thank you for letting us know, because sometimes when we edit a clip, we just kind of, we do it up on a... Oh, okay, I should have to find somebody hanging from the ceiling. We kind of, we edit the clip up and everything, and we just send it out without really reviewing it, and this is one of those times, so thank you for pointing out. We figured out how to fix it. We just have to render it through another program, and then dump it into our editor there, so no problem. So we are still investigating the case, the murder of Black Peter, and little John Hopley Nelligan here seems to know some stuff. I'm over here. Now I'm over here. Where am I coming at you from, John? Where am I coming at you from? Yeah, I'm behind you. Yes, Sherlock knows all the tricks. Alright, so let's see what this... Oh wait, we get to look at his body first.
Dude.
In a purely non-sexual...
Yes, Rue, that is exactly how you do it. You stare at someone for 2 minutes first. Just staring at them.
Yes, and that way you notice their shabby cap. Look, he's got an eye.
He's got 2 eyes, dear God.
Oh, cold sore? No.
Nope.
Oh. Patch. Oh, expensive fabric. Well, yeah, look, it's so expensive. Ooh, what's that? What are you smuggling?
That's his
What's all
crotch. That's
this?
his crotch.
Is it? What?
Yeah.
Oh, it goes all the way down here.
No,
You're
not allowed to stare at that for 2 minutes.
Oh, boy. Callus.
He works hard for the money.
Wait, what?
So hard for it, honey.
What did I tell you?
That's a bug.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's got scars. You want to know how he got these scars?
Chick stick scars.
That's true.
Pain fades, glory is forever. Chick stick scars.
Ooh.
An Adam's apple. Definitely a guy.
Thin neck. Easy for strangling.
There's something
What did we
else.
miss? Elaborate buttons. So that's my fun thing, is to try to figure out what the fuzzy things say.
Whereas
All
I
right.
can't, because it's just all fuzzy.
It's so fuzzy. All right. So we did a little research into our
Archives.
archives. And we're going to ask little John here some questions with his big herpy knuckles.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
Okay, so that means his notebook would be the list of securities. Oh, wait a second. Hold on.
What?
There's something I want to check.
Joshua Nelligan
Something-
and Peter
Sherlock is
Barry
stuck.
were both at sea in
Well, yeah, you're
Norway.
in reading
There is
mode.
definitely some connection between Peter
Can't move
Carey
around when you're doing
and
that.
Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Okay. I think, because we...
What do you check?
Nice. Ow.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Wait a second, so we got the archives.
These abbreviations.
Okay, so we don't know what these abbreviations mean yet. Okay.
No.
I thought maybe after we read the archives we could maybe identify
Not
one of
yet.
the companies. All right, John, we're coming back. Don't go anywhere.
I mean, he
So,
could have. It's not like he's in
John,
shackles.
where were we?
Hey, playing mind games with
Does
him.
this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
And when I do,
Oh, when
coming
I
for you.
do. Sea knife, gold
The
ring.
sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Aww.
Me doth think he protest too much
Nah, I
with his
believe
herpy
him.
hands.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Okay, so at this point we can call him out. So since we're telling him that the ring doesn't belong to him, it seems to me like
Yeah,
the ring was
the
like to
ring's
my
great.
best friend, and the year, first of all, is probably when he was like 4,
Yeah.
so boom.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
Ooh, unless you started dating young, like 4.
Well, maybe he was quite the ladies' man.
Look at him with the herpy hands.
The scars! God damn it!
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
Alright, so he says the ring is his, which I believe.
Father's jacket.
Yeah, maybe yeah, I think that might be best, because the engraving doesn't... We've already used that. I don't
Yeah,
think it tells
it
us too
didn't.
much. I don't think the guard has much to do with
No.
it. So we'll bring out the jacket, because that jacket seems weird, because it's a nice jacket, but it's got the
And it's,
patches.
no, it's expensive fabric. And he obviously works very hard, and he's very thin neck, and so he's not rich.
Yeah, because he would have had the herpes treated.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Exactly as you
Well,
say, except
I will see you
apparently the
soon,
scars are fish
Please
herpes.
let me go.
Yeah, the fish herpes.
There we go. Oh
very-
no, the fish herpes.
Yeah, so gonna get you with the fish herpes. Oh, so we can investigate our brain. All right.
I don't want to do that. I spend most of my time not investigating my brain.
So Nelligan's notebook, non-smoker, pinned to the wall, swift actions.
Breaking attempts and Nelligan's notebook.
Nice.
Well, that's why he was going there. I don't think he killed him. But I do think he's... How did he know?
So the break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts.
I don't think he did it.
Okay, so what can happen sometimes is every now and then these will be like split down the middle, and it gives you the option of picking what you think happened. So no gardener, non-smoker, tin box, swift actions, pin to the wall. I don't really see anything else that we can do, but it'll the one we've mentioned it before. One of the good things about the game is, yes, there is something else we can identify because that Y button option is still there. So let's say break-in
Maybe it's some
attempts, missing tin box.
No.
No, that's break-in attempts. No gardener. No. Swift actions pinned to the wall.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There we go.
And as you go, so this is the first case, so we're only going to get a handful of these clues, but as
Neurons.
Yeah.
Firing.
as they go on. Oh boy, we need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body.
Probably not.
Yeah, there's no way to do that unless we stage a reconstruction.
Yay! Happy fun reconstructing.
Yay!
Harpoon
we're gonna
time.
stage a reconstruction. We're gonna stage a
You're
reconstruction.
far too happy about throwing harpoons into things. Make a great Captain Ahab.
Yard.
Yarg.
Yard. Okay, so we don't have any more icons, so that means we've asked everything we've called everybody out on every piece of evidence we have, so that's good news. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to head to Baker Street and see if we can't get old Doc Watson
Nice.
to set us up an experiment.
Yes. Oh, also further to one of our previous episodes, it was not EastEnders.
Oh,
No, I spent like a whole night looking up English cop shows trying to find the one that it was. Because I'm like, I'm sure it's not that. It's The Bill. It was The Bill. It was alright, sunshine, you're neat. There we go.
Okay,
I'm much
so-
better about things now. Glad we cleared that up.
super clear, crystal clear. All right, so we'll see if we can't run into Watson. I don't know how else to set up the experiment, so hopefully he's... Hey, Docky boy!
Or we go back to Woodward Lee and talk to
A
Lestrade.
spot of whaling, Watson?
Oh no, we could
Would
just
you
do
care
this.
to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify.
I was just saying, if this didn't work, then that was the only other alternative. But it does work,
Is
so
something
we're good.
bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson.
All the bases
Why
covered.
is it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible, but if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell
You
me,
never do,
what
Watson.
is the animal
You never
closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more
God.
pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I mean, yes,
I wish
but
to impale
no,
one
not
with a
this time.
harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Love it. Do you want to slit another pig's neck? No.
No.
I just want a harpoon one against a wall.
Come on, Watson, what are you
Jeez,
talking about?
that's been done before.
You silly goose. Okay.
Okay.
So in the next episode, we are
We're
going
going to harpoon pigs.
Yeah, we're going to stage a reconstruction. It's going to be fabulous.
It's going to be a squealing great time.
Ah, we have fun here. All right, we will see you.
In the next episode.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Bye.
Bye.